Next up, we have an urgent case from Mirei. Let's head on over here and pick it up. It's the one with the purple. Client Mirei Mikagura. Place Digilab. Details. This is very urgent. There are malicious hackers. Will you teach them a lesson? Start investigating the case. We've got another case from Mirei. You should go talk with her directly and ask her what she needs. Fastest way to do that, through the Wi-Fi. Right on over here. I know it looks like a very old-fashioned phone. It's a little confusing. Were you surprised to get a sudden case from me? My apologies for that. However, it has to do with the blacklisted hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden. These ones don't belong to any of the major hacker groups, but what makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these three are always together. And with those greater numbers comes greater trouble for people and Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them, either. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. If we don't nip this in the bud before they form into a proper hacker team, that could well spell trouble if you tried dealing with them later, no? That's why I sent this case in as an urgent one. I need you to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply. They should all be hanging around somewhere on Kowloon level 1. Given their numbers, make sure you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. Go give them what they have coming. Right away. Quickest way to do that, leave the Digilab and head on up here to the TV. Connect jump and go to Kowloon level 1. Boom, just like that. There's going to be a bit of a walk here, and hopefully we don't run into too many random battles. But if we do, we just run away. Not a big deal. Nothing here very strong, but it's definitely not worth your time at this point to kill these guys. Their XP is so minimal. And this three-way intersection here is bait. You want to go to the left because there's a guy right over here squatting. This must be the hacker that Mirei mentioned. Talk to the hacker, yes? Eh? Who the hell are you? You're here to stop our hacking? Haha, I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who likes running around Eden picking fights with big, bad, old hackers like me, huh? And now you've come to take us on. Eden's legendary 3 scammers, am I right? Alright, you've got yourself a fight. I'm Takeshi, the youngest of the 3 siblings. I target dumb, young gamers playing free-to-play games, using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items, and it's made me a real fortune. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money's a-wastin'. The fact that we have Angemon for these upcoming fights is just so good. But we could probably one-shot most of them anyways. It's just that Angemon is vaccine and light, so he does so much damage to these guys. Ugh, I never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? Ha! What have I got to repent here? This isn't the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him too. Got it? Ha 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 ha! Fine, don't repent. But you will repent later, I guess. My comeback was a little weak there, wasn't it? Come on over here and fight this dude. This must be the older brother. Talk to the hacker? If you're here, then that means you must have beaten Takeshi. Of the 3 scammers, Takeshi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I'll have to step in. I'm Mammaru, the middle child of the 3 brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products and use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it says in the labels of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. $500 damage. Pretty good. Guha! I didn't think you'd actually make it past me. Not in a million years. But there's still the oldest one of us all out there you haven't met yet. Suguru. Think you can actually win against him? Ha! I dare you to try. Dare accepted. And we actually go down and to the left here. The path you get to the last hacker is a little non-intuitive, but we can get there. And we go up and this way. And then straight ahead right here. And this is our last enemy right here. You must be the one who's been roughing up my brothers. As you can probably already tell, I'm Suguru, the oldest of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you'd probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. I don't have to spell it out for you, right? Right? When I first registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I reluctantly went with guy, but I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a gray area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that better reflected that? But the system just wouldn't have any of it, so I decided to say screw the system and rebel. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes I go female. Then I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. That's my scamming style of choice. It's vengeance against an unjust system. You're in for a real world of hurt beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. Suguru has a pretty good reason to be upset, I think. We'll give him like half a pass, him, her. We missed. How unlucky. Oh well. I don't believe it. My payback for my 2 brothers. My vengeance on Eden. Everything's going down the drain. What a pathetic way for everything to end. I really am a nobody. Inside and out. I can't do anything right at all. Huh? I was the strongest of the scammers? And I'm a good sibling to Takeshi and Mammaru, no matter what? Haha, you're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. I never thought I'd ever meet a hacker like you. Here in Eden, of all places. They all seem repentant now. I better report back to Mirei. And the quickest way to do that is to use a export item right here. Later. That exit there at the end is broken. So we can go to the Digilab here. Talk to her. I see. So they were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late. So I'm content. I imagine it was hard work making it all happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find your reward back at your office. Investigation of urgent case from Mirei complete. Report back to the detective agency. Sure will. And then we go over here. We go to another area. And the quickest one is logging out here. And turn it in on the board over here. And now we become Starter Cyber Sleuth. Great. Mirei's always an abrupt woman, I won't deny that, but she's always doing favors for us. So it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can.